Hello and welcome to an episode of Trains App, and today we're at London Paddington, the terminus of the Great Western Mainline. Here comes 43078, waiting service from Great Western Railway, yes I know, Great Western Railway, TFL Rail, Heathrow Express and London Underground. As you heard, this is from Cheltenham Spa. Behind me is 43155, that will be going off to somewhere mystical and magical at some stage. This particular spot I'm standing at is going to be hell on earth when the Heathrow Express services turn up, because the flange create is biblical at best. And that's a sneeze. Wasn't quite the biblical noise I was expecting. On the rear is 43171. In the distance is a 387 that's currently waiting for a green light. There's an IET over there, 800-021, that will be bound for some far and distant land. Huzzah! So, let's see what else shall turn up. Okay, coming in is a circle line bound for Hammersmith, as also coming in is a terminating Great Western Railway Class 387. This will be from Reading, as in the distance looks like a pair of Great Western Railway 800s. This is 387172.
And Chelsea should board the front 7 coaches. Passengers for Iowa should board the front 6 coaches.
On the rear is 387149.
For services to Windsor and Eton Central.
Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Great Western Railway AT service from Weston-super-Mare. Leading the way is 800-006. On the rear is 800-017. Ooh, that's going to be a tight squeeze. A little bit more.
That's a coach.
Yeah, it does.
Jesus, that is a tight path.
Ooh, that's just fits in.
God, that's tight. It's not bloody...
Okay, the next train to arrive is a London Underground, Hammersmith and City Line service to Barking. I think I've got a Parato for it. It's excellent. Bit of a sharp stop. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Heathrow Express service from Heathrow Terminal 5 in the form of 332004. What a glorious sound that is. Okay, and departing is 43155 with the 1722 Great Western Railway service to Worcester Foregate Street. 43071. What an astounding noise. Do we have another London Underground service coming in? Circle line. Apologies there if you heard any language.
I get triggered. It's off to Lentium. I don't know what it's off to.
Okay, the next train to terminate is a Transport for London Rail service from Heathrow Terminal 4 in the form of 36201. As a Circle Line service has just turned up, the service bound for Hammersmith.
TFL Rail service to Heathrow Terminal 4.
Oh, hello. And there goes a Heathrow Express service bound for Heathrow Terminal 5. 332007. As we have a Great Western Railway IET coming in.
Oh, where's it from? I don't know. I've got it's from Swansea.
There's a service coming in from Swansea and it's running under diesel power by the looks of it. This is one of the 9-car variations. (800 304).
Great Malvern, sorry.
Oh, it's Great Malvern, is it?
Do apologise.
Oh, my sauces are all over the show.
I've called it, I know.
God, this thing seems never ending.
To the view for a bit. Maybe not actually. Oh, maybe not. No, okay, get that. Keep going. A bit more. No, keep going a bit more. What about to see? Stop now. Stop now.
Lovely. Okay, the next service to buy is going to 387149 with the Great Western Railway service bound for Didcot Parkway. Yeah, very busy actually. Okay, no, the first couple of cars are busy, the rest of it... Actually, it's spread out quite nicely. 149 and 172. Compromise this set. As we have another Great Western Railway IET coming in and a London Underground service. The IET coming in is from Swansea. They're running back and forth to one another. There's the London Underground service. It's a Hammersmith and City Line service. Barking. Okay, it's going to be a pair of IETs coming in, running under their electrical power. As there's a 387 in the distance, as the rain is upon us. This is 800 030. is on the rear. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating service from Heathrow Terminal 5. It's 332009. As now departing, it's the 1730 Great Western Railway service to Western Supermare, worked by one of their 800s. Should be a pair of 800s. .800 is on the rear, but I can't remember what's on the front. They've got some cracking acceleration. Okay, the next train to emerge is going to be the 1732 TFL Rail service to Heathrow Terminal 4. Any minute now.
3, 2. Oh, no, sorry.
Your timing is well out.
Well out, yeah.
Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be a terminating Great Western Railway high-speed train service from Bristol Temple Meads, led by 43002. On the rear was 43124. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Great Western Railway service from Reading, led by, I think that was 387189. The rest of it I'll have to get, well, at a later date.
West Drayton and Slough should board the front 7 coaches, platform 12 from the 1741 Great Western Railway service to Twyford.
Okay, 43171 is now departing with ECS moving to Old Oak Common. As also departing is the 1740 Heathrow Express service to Heathrow Terminal 5. .332.004. We have 43078 on the rear. And there goes the 1741 Great Western Railway service to Reading, worked by a pair of 387s.
Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Ivor, Langley, Slough, Maidenhead, Twyford, Reading, Tyler, Pangbourne, Gordon Streatley and Cholsey. This train is formed of 8 coaches. Due to short platforms, passengers for
Okay, 100.017 is now leading away the 1745 Great Western Railway service to Carmarthen via Swansea, where the rear half will detach and terminate.
Rear half will go to Carmarthen, front half will terminate.
On the rear is 800.006. That acceleration gets me every time. It's astonishing. Really is. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Heathrow Express service from Heathrow Terminal 5. As I was tone there, thank you very much. 332013. Thank you very much. Nice tone there from the driver, thank you kindly. Okay, the next train to buy is going to be the 1751 Great Western Railway service to Oxford, worked by 165102. Okay, the next train to terminate is a Great Western Railway Turbo from Bedwin. Worked by 165109.
This is a security announcement reminding passengers to keep a watchful eye on their luggage and personal belongings at all times. Unattended luggage can cause unnecessary security alerts. The left luggage office is located on platform 12 with opening hours between 0700 and 2300 hours. Please be aware that opportunist thieves operate at this station and across the railway network. Do not become a victim of...
And the next train to arrive is a terminating TFL Rail service from Heathrow Terminal 4, worked by one of their Class 360s. Looks like that's 360-202. As nice parting is 332009 with the 1755 Heathrow Express service to Heathrow Terminal 5.
Platform 1 from the 1815 Great Western Railway service to Cheltenham Spa, calling it Reading, Didcot Parkway, Swindon, Kemble, Stroud, Stonehouse, Gloucester and Cheltenham Spa. This train is formed of...
Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Great Western Railway service from Didcot Parkway. As we have another service also bound for Didcot Parkway, worked by a pair of 387s.
57 service.
Okay, the service to arrive is 165105 with the terminating service from Oxford.
St Austell, Truro, Redruth, Camborne, Hale, St Erth and...
Okay, its parting is 800-023 with the 1800 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads. is on the rear. I need a new set of ears because that was absolutely horrible. Sometimes I regret finding places to stand that I think would offer decent views because half the time you end up standing in an area where the flange is just unbearable. Oof. I can still hear it ringing in my ears. Okay, the next train drivers are terminating Heathrow Express service from Heathrow Terminal 5. 332002. So now departing is the 1802 TFL Rail service to Heathrow Terminal 4.
Two. Yeah, it's 202.
Okay, you can hear the whistles there for the 1803 Great Western Railway high-speed train service to Penzance with 43124 and 43002. And this service isn't calling it Reading, it's running straight through to Taunton. That enables HST to really stretch its legs. Okay, the next train to depart is going to be the Great Western Railway Turbo, bound for West Ealing EMU sidings. I know, I'll let you work that one out yourselves. It's 165105. Because you have a Hammersmith and City Line service departing. Okay, the next London Underground service to arrive is going to be a Hammersmith and City Line service to Barking. Okay, the train to depart is going to be the 1807 Great Western Railway service to Bedwell, worked by 165109. As we have a terminating Great Western Railway high-speed train service coming in.
Penzance for 48 minutes late.
There you go, a 48-minute late running HST. That was a mouthful to say.
You got a rowdy passengers for that one.
Bringing it in is 43197. On the rear is 43189. As we have a pair of 387s coming in from Reading. Leading the way is 387164. On the rear is 387143. As also coming in now is there's a service for Hammersmith. It's the Hammersmith and City Line service. Again, that's departing. There's a service bound for Heathrow Terminal 5. With 332013. Okay, 387131 is now departing with the 1812 Great Western Railway service to Reading. As we have an IET coming in from Paynton. On the rear is 387154. This looks like it's one of the 9-car variations, and this is running under diesel power. Okay, bringing in is 800-308. Has a Circle Line trains coming in with a service via King's Cross, St Pancras. Okay, now departing is 800-313 with the 1815 Great Western Railway service to Cheltenham Spa. And she's running under diesel power. Is also coming in is a terminating pair of 800s from Bristol Temple Meads.
Oh, go on, girl.
Okay, bringing this service in is 800-022. On the rear is 800-014. Okay, the next train to terminate is a Heathrow Express service. How would I forget that? I don't know. From Heathrow Terminal 5 Worked by 332007. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Great Western Railway high-speed train service from Penzance. (43015) is leading. The underpass really does amplify the sound of those HSTs. On the rear is 43022. Okay, the next train to arrive is an ECS from Old Oak Common, worked by a traditional HST. Okay, bringing it in is 43186. On the rear is 43144. Okay, now departing is the 1822 Great Western Railway high-speed train service to Hereford for 43189 leading. As also departing is the 1826 Heathrow Express service to Heathrow Terminal 5. As also coming in as 43197 trials that service is a TFL Rail service from Heathrow Terminal 4, terminating here at London Paddington. (360-206) is coming in, and 332-002 is leaving. As there is a circle line departing for Hammersmith.
No, he's skipping in the end point.
I'm skipping, yeah. Good safety there.
In fact, it was 360-205. Okay, now 387143 is departing with the 1827 Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway, taking with a 387164.
Yes, from Hereford.
As in the distance, we have a HST coming in from Hereford and another 387. Okay, leading the Hereford service in is going to be 43,160. Again, this set is running in reverse formation. On the rear is 43,147, as incoming in is a pair of Great Western Railway 387s. (387-142) is leading. On the rear is 387-150. As now departing is the 1830 Great Western Railway service to Taunton, worked by 800-304. Certainly not hanging about. Cool, that smells absolutely horrible. Vile, I think, is the word I'm looking for there. Cool, Bennett. Again, departing is 36205, the TFL Rail service to Heathrow Terminal 4. As we have a circle line coming in via King's Cross St Pancras. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Great Western Railway IET service from Swansea. This is running under diesel power as well, 800-007. As now departing is an 800 series IET bound for the North Pole IEP depot, 800-308. And on the rear of this is 800-025. Yeah, the ECS unit wasn't taking its, well, wasn't in any great hurry really. Okay, now coming in is 332004 with the terminated service from Heathrow Terminal 5. Okay, our final train of the day is going to be a terminated Great Western Railway IET service from Bristol Temple Meads, worked by 800 020. And as she works her way in, making an unheavenly amount of noise, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you'd like to do today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. Well, a fantastic conclusion to the Great Western Railway Mainline series. It's definitely been my quickest one by far, primarily because I've been able to essentially do 5 stations a day. It means that by the time I filmed this, it's probably going to be the middle or even the latter half of October before you're actually watching this. It may be sooner, but the way it's currently going, that's probably going to be the realisation. It might even be sooner. Depends how many times I can get to film out, but the way it's running is going to be a film every 2 days, and I've still got several stations on the Great Western Mainline to upload for you all to enjoy. Even by the time this film gets uploaded, I would have visited several other stations in and around London. My next station is going to be London Euston. I'm going to go there on a weekday to catch the rush hour madness, or the latter half of the rush hour madness, because that's always a balmy station to go to. But London Paddington, as always, is a fantastic station to come to. It's great to see the HST is still getting used. Obviously the 800s are getting more and more common now. Transport for London Rail, well, hopefully if I do come back down here, it'll be a weekday, so I'll get the 345s running around in their little Crossrail livery. Great Western Railway 387s running around, tube stock, 165s, 332s. All in all, it's an amazing station. This is 332007, bound for Heathrow Terminal 5. There was a belter of a spark off that pantograph as it just passed by. But yeah, this station is absolutely fantastic to come down to, one that I do highly recommend to anyone who hasn't been down here before. I'd be astounded if you haven't really, because you really are missing out. And if you wish to catch the HSTs, well, you've not got too long before they are eventually all pulled and the 800s rule the line, so you need to get down here quite sharpish really. So, until next time, from me here at London Paddington, I shall see you all later. Take care guys, goodbye.